Mental health problems are rising everywhere. Anxiety, burnout, depression, the numbers have never been higher. Most people blame social media, TikTok, and endless scrolling. But what if the real cause isn't your screen, but your society? Today, we'll explore Gary's economics' bold claim that the real mental health crisis is being driven by something much bigger, economic collapse and inequality, and that facing this reality may be the only way to stay sane. Let's start with the big idea. Experts often point fingers at technology, saying our phones and apps are rewiring our brains. And yes, constant notifications and social comparison matter. But according to Gary, the deeper driver of anxiety and depression is economic insecurity. Think about your own life. Jobs no longer guarantee stability. Housing is now unaffordable for millions. In the U.S. alone, rents have outpaced wages for 2 decades. Families are under pressure as the cost of raising children keeps climbing. And even working full-time, millions of people are still stuck in poverty. This isn't just bad economics. It's a psychological time bomb. Living in constant financial uncertainty doesn't just empty your wallet. It empties your mental reserves. It makes every decision feel heavier, every mistake more dangerous. Gary knows this all too well. Back in 2011, he made millions betting against the economy. On paper, it was the dream. But instead of joy, he was crushed because he realized the collapse wasn't just financial. It was social. Entire communities were breaking down. Families were losing homes. People were drowning in debt. The wealth came with depression. So Gary walked away from finance and began speaking out about what he saw. Why don't more people recognize this link? Because the truth is overwhelming. It's easier to blame your phone than to confront the fact that the system itself is failing. So people turn to coping mechanisms, nationalism, searching for identity in politics, religion to anchor themselves, or the comforting myth that if you just work harder, everything will be fine. However, as Gary argues, this denial only exacerbates the situation. Because no amount of individual self-care can fully protect you if the system you live in is collapsing. The only real solution is collective action. And here's the harsh part. The very institutions designed to help us, politics, media, academia, are either paralyzed, distracted, or captured by interests. They talk about mental health awareness campaigns, but they don't address the insecurity at the root of it. That leaves ordinary people carrying the weight alone. Gary's conclusion is powerful. Mental health is social health. When a society is insecure, its people become insecure. When inequality grows, despair follows. And while denial might feel safer in the short term, facing reality and demanding change may be the only path toward real stability, both economic and mental. So what do you think? Is today's mental health crisis really about TikTok, Instagram, and endless scrolling? Or is it about living in an economy that no longer provides security? Let us know in the comments. And if you want more clear, fact-based explainers like this one, don't forget to hit subscribe. Because understanding the truth is the first step toward changing it.